What's happening? Okay, everything's good. Nope, everything's not good. Is everything good? All right. Looks like our webcam moved a little bit. That's fine. We don't need all the lights on today. We're not doing anything in the studio. I need to get another camera so I don't have to go back and forth. But for now, there we go. There's wires that are going everywhere. Not my like normal um, thing, but because I can't even put it anywhere, it's just gotta stay there. Anyways, let's cut that out of frame then. Easy. Look, magic. Movie magic. Um, welcome back to the stream. We are here just doing some work is the plan. All right, everything's set up. Everything looks good. Sound's running. All right. Today I plan on doing some more work on the Princess Angeline piece that I was working on. Hold on, sorry. I'm just trying to get some beats going. We also need some tunes, and I thought there was two browsers, but I can see that there's only one. I'm gonna run this browser over here. No, we're gonna do not that. We're also not gonna do that. I really wish I could get a custom screen size for the width of the stream. I got a desktop, there we go. We are going to be using Epidemic Sound for our sound today, since I paid for the licensing. I don't know if it works for, it's probably getting chopped apart on Twitch, but that's okay. I should probably register for both. We're gonna choose a genre today. Creators pick, World Cup, trending on YouTube. All right. So trending on YouTube songs. I don't know if this is gonna work out for what I want to do. Also, I need to make a couple videos, and that needs to happen. Let me bring back up chat. Hi, Kylie. Let's jump back over into camera guy's fired. Did I fire him last time? Is that why the camera is off? I don't actually know. I don't actually know. Okay, so there's a couple of things I want to do, and in tonight's episode, we're gonna go over kind of the workflow. Workflow could be way better, but here we are, doing the best we can. Which isn't very good, but you know what? That's alright. So the plan is to, we need to do a little bit of digital work here. Let me see something. It's probably too loud for you guys too. It's at 3% though. Okay, it's too loud for me. This is free, copyright free anyways. Okay, the plan is to do a little bit of manipulation as far as using your technology to work for you. A lot of this project was already based off of using the computer. Like I used Photoshop maybe I used Illustrator. I don't know what was used. Could have been Illustrator to do the color separation and get it to look this way. But then I had to use a projector to project that onto a wall that was bigger. And then I numbered everything, and then we are here, which is probably, I don't know, I would say I'm in it for probably 15 hours, maybe less. I would hope less. But with making media for it, videos and other stuff, you end up spending a lot of time making things. Anyways, so I used my phone, took a picture of it, sent it to my iPad, and now we have it on my iPad. Let's see, did I set this up correctly? Come on, just look at my face. I got a face. There we go. There we go. And now it is on my iPad. Now here is a good way to manipulate it without having to mess up your original copy. This is where I can kind of play with colors a little bit more and see what's going on. Now I did outline on the bottom with the red, as you can see. I did that, but it's not very, excuse me, it's not very red. It's not very red. How quiet is it on your side? It's kind of distracting on my side. It's at 2%, that seems reasonable. I can barely hear it on my side. I'm hoping that's the same on your side. Or maybe we shouldn't do any music while there's conversation going on. I don't know, this just doesn't seem... We need like... Dreamy... Can we just do dreamy? Like more chill? I just don't want to hear a song right now. I feel like that's what we're listening to, is songs. So now we have the digital version, we can really kind of work in a different format. Now let me cut my middle light and I'm gonna dig on the side lights. Now we don't have that glare. But really what I wanted for this was a brighter red and maybe a more toned red, like whatever red this is around the letters would have been nicer. So I'm just thinking maybe I need to mix a lighter color to go over this blue. I really didn't do a good job of coloring. It's just not red enough. It's too dark, so it's too subtle. But here I can just... Really, I just wanted to lay down the color so I knew it was like the right path. I really can't make it much thicker because I didn't quite do shadow. If I'd done shadow, there would be like a small gap. I don't mind this song actually, but So yeah, like it needs to be less pink, more red. Is that seriously the same color? It can't be. I feel like I got like this pink color, but it's not. It's actually this red color. It just does not look the same at all. But I want that really deep, rich red color. I'm gonna just have to keep painting over it, but each time I paint over it, it seems to make it thicker and thicker. Okay, that's not really the big problem. My big problem right now is I'm out of this blue, which is terrible. And I think what I want to do is I want to... That's cool. But my plan was to dark blue this line. So let's just do a quick version of it. Oh, too big. The crazy part is they're all the same red. Like all this red from the scarf to her face is all the same color. It's just on top of the white. It's the red that's on top of the white instead of the red on top of the... I guess I could paint in the white and then paint the red over again. What do I think about this though? Which blue though? I think the dark blue. I don't know. I think the red? But the red's gonna be... Okay. That's fine. I have plenty of the red. Nope. Says no one's watching. Maybe just one. Okay, well, Mom seems to be watching still. Okay. Here we go. Let's work on this. I like this too. Really chill music. Only got 4? Is that it? And there. Then there's genre category. Oh, you can drag or drop in video in there and it'll give you music suggestions. Weird. Is my keyboard not working? I have no keyboard function, guys. It's pretty interesting considering all things. I guess I haven't really charged it that well. I don't know if this is going to charge it either. But we're going to have to just wait. Okay, so we can only click through our music right now. Okay, just hang out here then. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my keyboard, but I don't think this is going to be the one. Plug it in. I got a quick charger that will work better. Oh no, I need this up. Hold on, guys. Sorry. We're having a little bit of a malfunction problem. Okay, red dot's on now. It's actually getting charged. Okay, It's a little bit of a bummer, but we're okay. Maybe the medium darker blue or the darker red. Well, I think I'm just gonna go red because you suggested red. That's just the easiest. Yeah, either the really dark blue or the dark red. Dark blue is what I was planning on, but it makes the bottom feel empty. So I'm gonna just try to get this red to stand out more on the bottom. Hopefully that's my plan. Move my little camera forward a little bit. Maybe give you just a different shot. I don't know. We can change lighting aspects now that we're back into this one, but here we go. I have plenty of this red. It's just not bright enough. It's so dull. On top of this blue. It's like brick red. They said that there is like, I mean, colors next to each other definitely change the value of the color next to and underneath. This one, fortunately, is underneath. But when I paint it on that white spot, it's going to be so red. I just might have to make more of a true value red. Because this is like brick red. And I want the words to stand out a little bit more, and they're just not. So let's make a decision and let's run. I have a high value red. I know it's not the same paint. I was really trying to like pride myself on just using paints that the students had access to, but I already cheated with my dark blue and my golden, so let's just see how this goes. We don't need too much of this. I mixed all that pink for no reason. Actually, I don't even want to put it in this thing. Okay. Dip, dip, dip. Keyboard's charging. That's the weirdest thing, you know. You don't think about all the dumb things you have to charge until you have to charge them. Keyboard is one of those things where you're just like, do I really have to charge a keyboard? Okay, let's try again. Let's try with this much richer red. This is just actually a red color, which is looking great. It's more of what I was going for. I mean, it's still dark, but it's getting closer to what I had envisioned it being. I feel like if I can get this red finished, it'll balance the painting a lot more. And I'm not going to worry about putting it in there. What I'm going to do, which is going to be... I'm not going to do that to you guys. I was just going to throw it onto the foil right there, but the foil will make a crinkly ASR nightmare. ASMR. Here we go. We got this little paint palette. It's got nothing in it, or we could use this one with the stuff in it. Yeah, we'll use the one with the red. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of red in here. That's so much red. Why did it do that to me? This paint's expensive, but it's not this expensive. Okay. Considering how many times I leave it open, it's not that expensive. Okay. Got my little paint palette here. Easy to hold, easy to maneuver. The paint tray is nice, or the ice cube tray is nice when you're doing like, you need to mix a good amount of paint. It kind of forces you to always mix more paint. I feel like over the years I've always tried to do exactly what I just did and be like the cheapest painter in the world and like try to save as much as possible. But that'll get you into trouble if you don't have what you need when you get to that part. Like if you run out of this red. Luckily this is just like a basic color. You probably can't even tell that it's changed colors. Can we tell that that's a different color red? Still looks gray. Photos. Okay. Coat number 1. Like I said, every time I do this, the coat gets a little bit bigger. And the edge gets a little bit thicker. I think that red looks better. I think that red looks better. I also think we need to thicken it up just a little bit on the bottom. What do we think? It looks no different, huh? It doesn't look that different in video. Well, let's see what we think. Yeah, it did brighten it up quite a bit, actually. Right? I like it much better. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I was a little upset by the actual turnout, but I'm glad that it was looking more red. Okay, continue on then. confident with your stroke. Be confident with your stroke. This is the one I'm not confident with. It's in a really awkward position. Sorry, I know my head's over it. I really don't like doing that circle part. I still don't think it looks great, but it's okay. We just need to move on. If I don't do that, if I don't move on, that whole circle will be painted red. Because I'm just going to have to keep moving it in and out. So it's okay that it's a little bit jagged. It's hand painted. What do you want? Right. There comes all the flaws with the hand painted piece. Oh man, it pushed it. You wouldn't think paint could push itself over, but it does. Whatever. Is it getting less red? Still think it looks quite blue. This will be perfect for this video that I have to make of this painting. They want me to enter this in the art festival. Yeah, they want. I have a feeling this is going to end up in the tribal Indian hut somewhere. Which would be cool. I mean, that's where a painting like this belongs. No one. Which is, I think, where its place is going to be, anyways. Painted these letters so many times now. Gotta fix this if I want it to look right. Can't have that blue right there. It's already got that blemish on the inside. Why does this red look like it's turning darker red? Okay, let's scoot it over a little bit. Sometimes it's all about the positioning of the painting. Now it's still not in the greatest spot. They're gonna be like, "Oh, can you do a mural?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." Wouldn't that be interesting? Change my plans for the summer. Work. Is that it? Is that all I get? Did we say we didn't like this? This is the only definition they have, so kind of needs to be a little bit beefy. How are we feeling about that? See my blemish of my M? No, I think the O needs more. I think they all need a little bit more. But definitely the O. Them not so much. Just straightened up a little bit. think I should just take a break on this red real quick and work on this red that's on, maybe on the top side. Now I am spinning my canvas today. I usually don't do that, but today, since we are doing mostly line work and I need to be pretty exact, I'm going to be using the spin around the canvas technique. Now we're doing dark red, so I hope everyone's happy with that. Does it need the left slope? I guess so, because it's still on the bottom. Alright, we'll make sure to put that in.
Cuando me metí contigo más yo no sabía que yo iba a querer verte todos los días. Ahora soy un adicto ni me creía.
Left slope coming down. I don't know. We're gonna work on the red.
Tu cara la veo en cada esquina. Mi juego eres tú quien lo domina. En pocas palabras tú me fascinas. Después que te probé, no quiero otra más que no seas tú.
Oh man, this thing is so close to being the exact width, but not quite.
El alma tú me reseteas, con lo rico que me coquetea. Siempre te activa, tú no me picheas. Trátame serio y ya dejemos
I don't want to do this at all.
lo que tú buscas, yo tengo lo necesario. Contigo yo quiero hacer un imperio. Tú eres la diosa de mi rosario. Después que te probé, no quiero otra más que no seas tú.
The issue is I need to bring this paint from the edge. Okay, well, whatever. Sorry to everyone viewing. Apologize if this isn't a good shot. But I need it to be a good line, not a good shot. At the moment. Sometimes I'm more worried about the shot than the painting. Not one of those times. Still gonna be all sorts of crooked. Stressful. Really see that line on the outside. I'm gonna come back in and touch it up in a second. Like I said, sorry guys, I'm just painting the most comfortable way for me right now. This is half the reason why there's not like 4 more cameras set up right now to film me do this, because I don't want there to be evidence of me messing up, screaming and crying, and then the painting just disappear. Because this is quite difficult to do. I hope it looks good. Big commitment. But we got a test run at it. At least we got to see what it would look like. This is not a fine. Does this music make me feel more sensei? I don't know. Makes me feel more voyeury, that's for damn sure. So far, so good. I don't know. See how it goes. Oh, I really don't want it this way. I want to be coming down. Going across is not my best stroke. I need to be coming down at this 45-degree angle. This will be the best. At least for one side. Not the other side. Okay, sorry guys, gotta keep moving things. I need to come straight down almost. I can see my right and my left side. I don't have much room on either side. Almost perfect, which is nice because there's not much touch up on that side. Oh man, this one seems to be a little bit thinner. Paint, come on, just glide across like I want you to. Just no. Don't do that. keep telling the kids that. I want to quit. I want to give up. And they're just so funny. They always tell me, it's like, you're not going to get anywhere doing that. It's so funny. I'm like, just give me a lecture. Like, it's too hard. Go for a longer strip. Not looking at the bottom one. The bottom one just seems to be matching up. If I get it to be like exactly the right amount of paint, I can control the width of the brush. So it hits both sides at once. Just depending on how hard I push down. Oh. Time is it? Oh no, we're already at an hour. I outlined 4 letters and I haven't even finished this and we're at an hour. Very detailed. Okay, one more. Home stretch. Now I gotta do the long shot. Should I do it from... Guess I'll do it from the right way up. Here we go. It's a little harder for me to hit this from... Maybe if I work my way up. Okay, here we go. Come on, let's go. Let's finish up here. My sweater keeps getting caught on this corner, which is really making me upset because I don't want to bump the painting and catch my sleeve on something and then end up with a red stripe across your face. It'll be okay with whatever shape it comes out. Even if it's not completely straight, it'll still be fine. No one's gonna no one is gonna be as hard on my artwork as I am, so I know everything is fine, everything looks okay. I'll be like, oh, look at that, I can see where I slipped and messed up. I heard something on some meme that said, if you tell an artist his art looks great, he'll nod and say thanks and kind of not look super excited about it. But if you tell an artist his work sucks, he'll give you about the same same response, because artists spend so much time with their work that at some point they felt the same way that you feel about your art. Okay, now to clean up that one side, let's bring the paintbrush down on this side. Actually, you know, it'd be nice. Let's just make it easy on ourselves. The music has died, which means the stream needs to be done. The day the music died. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Should took my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Cause she was singing. And then I'm gonna go back and probably hit another coat of that red on the bottom of those bottom letters. We'll see. We need it to balance, so the issue is going to be I need the red lettering to balance with the red outline here. I need balance. Gonna be a little bit off in this little connection point. It's completely fine. Okay, we're just gonna smooth out this one line on this edge. Then we're gonna call it for the night, I think. Well, I'm gonna shut down the stream. I'm probably gonna paint for a little bit longer here. But painting on stream and painting on my own time are kind of different. I can talk to myself more when I paint by myself. A lot of times painting for me is kind of thinking time. Slow down, sit down for a second, take a breath. Let the ADHD rest for a moment. All right, well, there's the red. I like the red, and you don't want it to be perfect. It looks hand painted and not AI or printed. Okay. So what do we think with the letters on the bottom? I think I do need some more red. And yeah, I probably should put in that bottom letter of the M. I guess I do need it. I wasn't really paying attention that much, I guess. The issue with putting this bottom part in the M now is that, oh man, this paint is a lot less forgiving. But I should put the other M, right? I don't think so, though. I don't know. Oh, on the top slope, it should be here, right? No. Yes? It should be there. Right? Because it's not here, but it should be like knocked down a little bit if it's going to be here. I didn't knock any of them down, so it's technically not even the right fade. But that's right, it should be the top slope right here, I think. All right, well, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's our finished print, pretty much. Finished artwork. I really wish this red would pop more on the bottom. That would be my only wish. And you said it needs to be the red one right here, right? I think that's true. All right, anyways, hope everyone out there is having a good evening. Happy Wednesday. Also, have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Okay. Hmm.